So hello everyone, today we will be creating an application which will basically be used to hide your phone number, or simply we can say it call spoofing application, where the number you are trying to contact will not be able to track your number. They will be shown a different number which you purchased on the site Twilio. So Twilio is a site that basically allows you to either send SMS or voice calls or voice notifications to a person. So you just have to come to this site. You have to register yourself. They will begin your trial plan where you will get $15 from the benefit of trial plan is whenever you are trying to create a test applications which you want to test before purchasing the plan. You want to see that whether it is suitable for me or not, so you can just proceed with the trial plan. Here basically you can buy a phone number from going to the phone number section, then manage, and then buy a number. When you click on this, you will be redirected to this page where there are multiple phone numbers from which you can buy any number, which is basically like $1 each. And then when you buy a number for trial account, you have to register, you have to verify your number and the number you are calling to. But when you are not in a trial period, you don't have to verify your account, you don't have to verify the phone number that you are calling to, and you can call any person and they will be displayed the number that you select. So this is pretty much what you need from Twilio. Now we will create a Node.js backend. So for this we will require an Express application, and we will also be requiring the Twilio SDK that is provided by them. So basically this is the GitHub repository. The links will be in the descriptions. You can just clone it, and then there are certain environment variables that you have to set, which are basically account ID, auth token, fake number, and your original number. These you can get from here. So this will basically give you the code, like the auth code and the account ID will be provided here, right? And the fake number, whichever number you have purchased, so whichever number you have purchased, you can just copy it and paste it here. The redirect URI, I will be explaining it after some time. And my number is basically your number that you have verified from it is basically your number, not the number you are trying to call. And then so in my index.js I have basically imported the account SID and auth token and also the Twilio SDK. I have created an Express application. Now we have two endpoints, which the initial one is make calls. This endpoint basically takes a number, which is basically the number you want to call on, and then it basically calls the number. The redirect URI I will be telling you in a bit. And then this part, this request is basically the request that originates the flow of application. So this basically, whenever you try to run this request, a phone call will be made to you first, where whichever things you have written inside this endpoint, they will get executed. So here what we have done is, initially they will say something like this: hello, you are connected, and the call will be made to the another phone number, please wait. And then the phone number will be dialed and you both can have a two-way communication very easily. So let's just run it first. So when you are cloning this repository, you have to follow some steps. It will be in the readme section. So environment variables, these are the these are the 5 environments variable that you have to create in your .env part. So these are the steps of how you can run this application. First you have to clone it, you have to go inside the project, you have to install the necessary dependencies, and then after creating a .env, you can just write node index.js and it will basically run the application. So let me just type node index.js and see, my server is basically running. Now what I will do is, let me just post this part. And yeah, in my postman, like I want to post not this, I want to post this part, and also I will give it a phone number because the phone number parameter is required, and it is 123. So send. So see, what it has given me is, it has given me an XML, which is basically the code that will be executed when you like do a call. In response, it will say that hello, you are connected, and the call will be made to the another number, please wait, and then it will dial the specific number which you have given here. So this is basically a callback function that this slash make calls will do by its own. We have to give it a URL here. So the process .env .redirect URI is basically this part, this much part, and because the localhost 4000 part is not accessible to the web, so we have to use here an service known as ngrok. So we have to install ngrok, and we can do it from the ngrok package, from the ngrok site. So go to ngrok, go to downloads, and downloads on your platform. Then you have to like create a auth token, do it. It is quite straightforward. And then what you have to do is you have to write ngrok http, means transfer the traffic of http request on port 4000, which is basically the port we are running on. So see, what it has written is start a server, ngrok http port flags, ngrok http 4000, authentication failed, your account is limited. So I think I have already started the server. So yeah, here you can see that on my port request, let me just close it first and we will be doing it again. So see, I have closed it. Now let me just paste it again, ngrok http 4000, and see, my online server has been created. So you can see that all the requests from that will be coming to this endpoint will be redirected to this point, this endpoint. So you just have to copy this, and then you can paste it here. Then yeah, this is the endpoint of your backend slash the endpoint which contains the callback URL and all. So this is pretty much it. And after you have added the things in the .env part, the code will run smoothly. You just have to, in the postman, you just have to hit the like localhost slash make call. Let me check it. Yeah, it's make call. So you have to just post this request with the body to number and the number of the person you want to call, and the call will be made to this person, showing the fake number that you have placed over here. So yeah, this is pretty much it, and stay tuned. And if you like it, please like, subscribe and share. Thank you.